Hey everyone. Hey Morris, how are you today?
Hey, I'm doing wonderful. Wonderful. How
That-
about you?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm Denisha for anyone who doesn't know me. And this is my friend Morris. We are business partners and we work together. We've been working together for a while now. It started he would send me referrals, commercial referrals, and I wasn't with EXP. And then he asked me to come to EXP, and I listened to what happened, what goes on at EXP, and I liked it. And I was like, hey, yeah, I'm coming. And so we've been working together ever since, and we get along really well. And Morris, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Yeah, well, thank you. Thank you for taking the time out to do this, and I do appreciate our partnership. I really enjoy it. Really excited about what our future holds. But I'm Morris Wyatt again. I'm actually born and raised in ATL, Atlanta, Georgia. So I was born here and was raised here. I ended up going to school here in college as well. And one of the things that I learned graduating college is that I wanted to make money, but not necessarily have all of my eggs in one basket. So it was one of those things where I got out of college, was working corporate America, seeing people that was working like 30 years getting laid off. It was like scary as heck. You know what I mean? So one of the things that have always been around, I've always been around, was actually real estate. My granddad owned some properties throughout the city. And then my dad was a real estate agent. So growing up, they had me digging holes when they were fixing the plumbing, and my dad would be riding me around with them, showing houses. So I kind of grew up, in that environment. So that was always in the back of my head, like, I it's something that I enjoy, or I didn't mind doing, I should say. But it
Right.
was between the real estate or like, opening up some form of business. So as you can see, I decided on real estate. So I'm enjoying it. I'm loving it, and excited, to what the future holds for me.
Okay. Okay. Well, how long have you been in real estate?
So I actually, good question. So after college, I started corporate America, but I also started buying properties in real estate. So what I would do was buy them, fix them up, and then quickly resell them. So I was doing that, and I held a couple of them for rental, but I was doing that for since about 2003 all the way up until like 2007.
Mhm.
2007 and 8, the market started changing drastically. And it was something that some of the investors that I was working with at the time that had been in the business for a long time, they were like, wow, man, we've never seen the market, like this. So it was a scary time, right? And so I actually started in 2003 up into 2008 when that business model changed on me. But I said, what can I do to stay relevant in the industry, because I do like real estate. So I ended up getting my real estate license, which I'm very thankful that I did. Got my real estate license in 2008, and then I got my broker's license in 2015. And then from there, I started a small team in 2016. And here we are today. I have a small team in the Atlanta area, where we cover actually the Atlanta area and surrounding counties.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
What's your favorite part of the job, the real estate job, the job
So
of your life?
my favorite. Everybody. I know when I first started, I was all over the place. I was trying to work commercial. That's why I ended up giving the commercial to you. I was working with investors. I was working with buyers, sellers, everybody. But what I learned over time is that you need to really focus in one area first, get that down pat, and then you start venturing out to other areas in the business. So what I decided was that I was going to work with, strictly buyers and seller residential, and so I enjoy working listings on the listing side, but I also enjoy helping first time home buyers. It's the saddest. It's just that the feeling that I get when I know I'm putting somebody in a better place, And
Yeah.
so me taking somebody from like nervous and, you know, first time ever doing something as large as this to actually getting it done is just a good feeling. And I enjoy more so working with my first time home buyers than anybody.
Yeah, that sounds like something that's very touchy.
Yeah.
Um, so we're part of Agent Builders, and in Agent Builders there's honey, or over Agent Builders there's Honey Badgers. So what all does being a part of those communities include?
Yeah. So, you know, that was one of the reasons why I came to EXP was because the person who invited me, you know, we were with a coaching system that really did wonders for us. It tripled my production, my income, everything. So when I got introduced to EXP, I was like, I don't want to leave that to start something new and have to start over. And we were fortunate enough to get connected right into another coaching platform here at EXP that modeled the same from the same coach that I came from. So it was seamless in the sense of the material was the same, you know, everything was the same. For all we had to do was keep doing what we were doing. So, and that's with our Honey Badgers, right? National Association of Expert Advisors. So we get access to that. They give us everything we need from call scripts to presentation, buyer and seller presentation, objection handling calls, all type of training and resource materials just from that larger Honey Badger network, right? But then we here formed what we call Agent Builders, and Agent Builders is a community of agents that is helping each other grow their businesses. So the what I like about EXP is that it made it a even playing field for everybody, meaning that it's beneficial for everybody to win. Nobody's competing against each other. So with that, now we've combined our efforts, combined our resources to help each other grow. And that's what Agent Builders is all about. It's about us sharing information, supporting each other, giving a place of community so that agents feel proud to be, you know, a part of something larger than just themselves. So you get a benefit of a coaching system platform, the National Association of Expert Advisors through Honey Badgers, and then you get that community of coaching and support through our Agent Builder network. So I'm loving it.
No, you are. Sounds like you are.
Yep.
What is your main reason you decided to join EXP?
All right, good question. My main reason, honestly, was the fact that I can continue to do the same thing that I was doing at my previous brokerage, but maximize my potential in the sense of uh, my financial, because now I can do the same thing that I was doing. My expenses are less because EXP gives us a lot of tools and resources. But at the same time, we're agent owners, so we share in the equity of the company as well. So financially, this was the best decision that I can ever make because, for one, it immediately reduced my business expenses. But then, two, I was able to make more money per transaction because now I'm getting equity through the different awards that EXP give you just for doing the same thing that you would be doing in any other company. So that was the first thing that really excited me about this company, was the fact that I was going to be getting paid in more ways than just a commission check.
Right, for real.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Well, thank you, Morris. I really enjoyed talking to you today. And anybody who wants to reach Morris, you can see his Facebook and Instagram down below. And thank y'all for joining us.
All right. Thank you, everybody.